So welcome to episode 11. I'm Jason Sadler from IWearYourShirt.com.
I'm Jason Marco from TextArtist.com.
We are here to talk about all things Jason.
And
that's our name, and we like the internet, and we're talking about things. We got a new format today. Hook them up with the new format. This is fun.
Okay, this week only, we got a 1-minute topic, a dose-minute topic, 3-minute topic, a 4-minute topic, 2 YouTube videos, and the question of the week, which falls onto Guy in the Crazy Lighting's shoulders.
My left earlobe.
Okay.
People might think it's like nighttime, but it's not. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just this terrible lighting in my house. So this is what you get. Let's jump right into it. Let's do this. Oh, did you want to update him on a previous episode topic real quick? Real fast?
Folks, anyone watching episode... You will know where this came from. That's right.
Wait. Are you going to tell him and show him? You are going to tell him and show him, or do we want someone to comment and win a prize of some sort?
Tell you what, because I bought a bunch of this stuff. First comment that I see that tells where I got this thing, I will send you one of your choice, not of my choice. I will send you one of my choice. To your house for consumption.
I like that. I'm getting my timer out here. Cool.
It's in a past episode, fun. But yeah.
Where did you get that is the question.
Where did this come from?
All right. You going to pop that open? You ready to go?
You know what?
I
happen to have a mug here.
Just was laying there on the carpet.
Did you hear
that noise? No, that was a weird noise.
That was a weird noise. Okay.
I mean, you said, did you hear that? And I said, no, but I actually did. I just didn't know what it was. So
we're off to a good start.
All right, let's get rolling here. One minute on the first topic. This is all you. Go, go, go.
Let me put this into terms that anyone who's a fan of this can understand. That's right, folks. We are talking about a homemade Chewbacca. Homemade Chewbacca costume.
That's our cursing noise today is our own. So I was like, oh, mother. And you get like a full-on over it, which was good. No, don't drink my Waterplex, you little. That was for another. Sorry, you have 20 seconds left.
We have 20 seconds left on the 1-minute topic. Just check it out. It's a homemade Chewbacca costume. This guy,
he went the extra mile.
You did good. I want to go to his Halloween parties.
Yeah, this thing is ridiculous. Like I want one made, and he made stilts for it and everything. I know you're putting photos over it. This is just cool. I dig the heck out of this. So,
first topic in the bag.
First topic. All right, topic numero dos is for me to talk about and for you guys to learn. 2 minutes on the clock. This topic is something amazing. It's okay. So these Dutch scientists, and I believe it was a female scientist at first, just to get the facts straight. We've got an article, a link down below from the Huffington Post, which wasn't the first one to talk about it. Not where I saw it first, but it's what we found that had the most information. Anyway, she figured out that spider's silk, which we've known forever, Spider-Man and everything else, is very strong, 5 times stronger than carbon fiber or whatever. It's very strong, and they want to make bulletproof skin.
5 times stronger than Kevlar.
Kevlar, yeah, sorry. So they want to make bulletproof skin for people to wear, armor that's, impenetrable to bullets. So when you get into a freak bullet fight at the bar, you don't want to have those bullets hit your flesh in your body. And we were talking about this. Even if you had a bulletproof suit on or a bulletproof vest, as people wear, it still hurts like the Dickens.
Like the Dickens,
as they say, like the Emily Dickens of the world. Is that a person?
Dude, it's. I mean, it's cool because it doesn't, penetrate the skin and all that good stuff. But truly, I mean, I think it was airsoft, and
But here's the even crazier thing. So the thing about making this skin, well, a spider doesn't produce enough of this silk to produce the skin. So what they did is they engineered goats to produce goat's milk that had the spider's silk in it so they could produce a lot more of it. So the skin is, in essence, goat's milk and spider silk, and it's bulletproof. It's mind-blowing to me. Thank you, Dutch scientists, for continuing to push the envelope, honestly.
I like the guy who... I want to meet the person who is like, sitting there with a glass of goat milk and was like, "This could be bulletproof."
We could put some spiders in this milk and make it happen.
It is amazing.
Scientists,
they can lay silk like insanely fast. You see that video making the rounds of the spider and the wasp?
No, but
dude,
we'll have to check that out on another episode.
Move
you
over.
should submit it to our Google form.
Ooh.
You're going to drop it right now?
Drop it. Yeah, let's drop it.
Am I going the right way, this way?
I think so.
Is it over there? That's a quick, we're just throwing a random one in there for everybody. Wow.
That's a nugget.
You're welcome, you little... I'm just having fun with that now. Sorry for all the editing, though. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Am I up next here again?
Yeah, you take this.
All right, numero trace on our topics. 3 minutes here is the HP tablet phenomena that is taking over the internet, Amazon.com, and everything else. HP, basically, they released this tablet, and then they were like, oh, crap, no one bought it when we put it out at full retail price because the iPad is amazing, and no one wants to buy other tablets. And if someone owns other tablets, I don't know who you are. We can't be friends. So they basically said, you know what? We're going to make a big move. We're going to sell all these tablets for like $150 or $100, wherever you can find them. Neil, one of the shirt wearers, found one at his Walmart, but he had to go on like an adventure to find it. He said it was not easy. He ended up buying a floor model, then got somebody to get a real one because that one didn't work. He ended up buying 5 of them because he could, and they were $100. But they basically slashed the prices on these things to $100, and it was like a $500 piece of equipment, maybe less than that. And then they go out and say we're not going to make PCs anymore. Basically,
well,
they're
no
like, not only are we done with tablets, but like we're going to just completely remove ourselves from like the consumer game, right?
Yeah, no mobile, no tablets, and then they're moving their PCs from the consumer market. They're getting completely out of the consumer market. At least that's what they're saying now, and that's a bold move. They're going the way IBM did the exact same thing a number of years ago. They stopped all their consumer stuff and went strictly the corporate route, and they're still around and kicking, but just God, it's crazy. It is crazy to pour that much energy and that much into
just the
something
R&D alone. So just the research and development time alone. I mean, you have to imagine millions, hundreds of millions, maybe billions of dollars to make a new tablet like out from nowhere. And then to like say, oh, you know what, we're not going to sell these. Yes, okay, I realize that tablet is #1 on Amazon.com. But once it's done and sold out everywhere, they don't have more. They're not making more. So that was it. That was a flash in the pan.
So the question, is there, I'm not familiar with HP's tablet. Are there applications? Is there even an application,
So here's the thing Neil was saying, is that it's WebOS based. I just got a phone call, but I canceled my phone call for you guys. It's WebOS based. But with WebOS, apparently there's going to be something so that you can get into the Android store. So all of the Android store apps, because there are tablets for Android, I think Samsung makes one, that all those apps will now be able to be used on the HP tablet. So if you go out and you buy one, you'll see this on Wednesday. We're talking about this on a Monday, and the deal really happened on the weekend, a couple days before this video went up. If you can still get out there and find them, get out there and find them because they're $100. That's a steal. Like you're making out like a bandit right now. And how HP's stock is not going to take a huge hit from this, I have no idea. But I'm curious because I don't know much about IBM's big transition out of the consumer market. If HP is doing the same thing, do we have like a need for that? Is that something that HP's products are really going to be helpful with? I have no idea. So
well, HP is the #1 consumer PC on the market.
Is it?
It currently is. So the fact that they're stepping away from that is
really interesting.
Surprising.
They want Gateway to come back. That's the thing. They're letting Gateway get a chance.
Is that right?
So, I don't know. All right, 4 minutes for our last full, long, super topic today. Go.
So, I may have mentioned on the show before. I couldn't find any notes that I did. But for some reason, it feels like, maybe on my blog or somewhere, I mentioned it somewhere. But I have a friend, goes by the name Shane Mack. He's kind of a jack-of-all-trades type dude. And he worked at Gist for a while. And now he's working with Zarly, leading marketing there, or product there. And on his own time, on his side, he does a number of things. He wrote a book, which I'm halfway through. Very interesting book that he wrote, like, on one train ride, all this good stuff. But
what's the title of the book? Just out of curiosity.
Say again?
What's the title of the book? for our readers or our listeners?
I'll put a link. I can't think of the.
Annotate that thing.
It's Stop with the BS.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just in case anybody wants another book to pick up, we got people who read things out there.
It's a good one. I mean, it's. I think he takes a lot after Jason². I mean, he's kind of on that.
Vein.
Yeah. If I had to peg him anywhere, but that's hard to do. My favorite product of his is something called Say Hello There, and it's something that I've been using a lot. And if you've heard me talk about my text artist project that I'm working on for next year, I credit that site very heavily with being able to land sponsors and that sort of thing. But basically, what it is, throw up an image on the screen. Very simple. And this kind of goes back to what Cece was talking about last week, or wanted to know what products we use. This is one that I didn't mention, but I wanted to go into a bit more depth. How much time do I have?
You have 2 minutes, my friend.
Yeah, I know that was a lengthy intro, but basically, it's a nice little introductory or a way to introduce yourself to someone. If you're looking for a job right now, or you're trying to reach a client or someone, just at a different level than you, or you don't already know them, you don't have that handshake, this tool is amazing. It puts together a simple web page where there's a video, and you can put all the links you want to files, like your resume, or, your portfolio, or to websites you've done, whatever it is, and then a little text description. Super simple, and super cheap, but very effective. All the boxes behind me here, I made a similar page for this canvas company, sent them a thing, and they were like, yes, awesome. And they mentioned how creative it was that I approached them. Same with when I was talking with other companies, they always seem to mention this tool. I know, now in talking to you, I know you haven't used this in the past, but is this something you would consider using, or what do you think?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think luckily with I Wear Your Shirt, I've built up enough clout, not to go with the actual website, but the actual word, that I luckily I don't have to do this. I mean, for some of our bigger sponsors, yeah, they're interested in seeing more information, but a Say Hello There page isn't really going to be, the end sales point. But I love it because to me, it's like you make your own custom website for someone to look at that's dedicated just to them. And in sales, having that warm connection, having that, that feeling of like, wow, they made this just for me is very important. And it does that. It lets you have that freedom to do that. And like you mentioned, for getting a job, this is a digital cover letter, people. This is your opportunity to not just make a YouTube video about yourself, but also put your resume stuff in there, put your contact info, and then one cool thing that you do with it is that you put like Woopra on it or another site analytics tool where you can actually watch as people come to it and see how many people have come to it, or does it have it built in?
It's built in real time on the back. I didn't even say that. Yeah, it's built in real time on the back. You can see who clicks, when they click, what they click on. It's unbelievable.
Where they're from. Yeah, really cool tool. So, definitely something for people to check out. I think we should try and find more tools like this. We should try and find more tools because it'd be cool to share the tools, And so that gets back to Cece's point. Obviously, it's hard to think of these things off the top of your head, but as we go week by week here, we'll think of stuff. So if you ever have anything cool to share with us, as always, our Google Submit form, we'll talk about at the end, but there's always a link in the description for our Google Submit form if you got cool stuff. We're always interested in looking. All right, YouTube videos. I know I'm first on the list, but yeah, I'll go first. You just finished that one. 1 minute for this video, and we're gonna do something different today. We're gonna do a 10-second preview of this video. This is Gymkhana 4 with Ken Block. Let's do it. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that clip. How ridiculously awesome does this video look? So if you haven't seen any of these before, there's 4 other ones, obviously, as this is number 4. Rob Dyrdek appeared in one. It's some of the most amazing driving you've ever seen. Obviously, it's not all done in one take, but even still, if you've ever tried to just do a donut in a car, it is difficult, let alone do it around a gorilla on a Segway or other things that are going on in this video. It's amazing. These videos are so much fun. Mm-hmm. Love them.
I enjoy them too. And the epic mealtime.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised that they're a studio now. That was kind of a surprise to me that they're in a studio.
Are you sure that wasn't just for the video?
I think they're in a studio now.
No way.
I think they are because they're huge.
Dude.
These guys are huge. All right, here, you're up. 1 minute. You're drinking cola. You're wasting time.
It's all good. Not much to say about this video, but it is one of those. It's about say something nice, right?
Want to roll a clip real quick?
Say what? Let's roll the clip, then we'll talk about it. Okay, so they give you a little taste of what's going on, but I love videos like this where they do something that's just a little out of the ordinary and just see the I think inherent good in just random strangers. I think it's really cool. There's another one where they made steps, piano keys or whatever.
On the stairs.
You remember that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just another one of those. It's like a feel good video. It's and I'm sure they didn't edit anything negative in there, but
yeah. I like it because improv everywhere, improv anywhere, whatever, anywhere.
Yeah, whatever.
They just do cool stuff. Like they have another one where they do a horse race on a carousel in Bryant Park, I think, or in Central Park in New York City. It's absolutely hilarious. Like they just do some really fun and interesting stuff. So someone who makes videos all the time, huge appreciation for putting that stuff together.
There you go.
There we go, my friend. We rolled right through that thing.
We did.
We did have some topics submitted by people this week, which we didn't get to. We will get to them. We see them all. So please submit topics in the Google link below, the very bottom of the description. If you still watch this on my blog, it's all the way at the bottom. If you watch it on Facebook, you're going to want to go to either the YouTube video or my blog to see that link for the Google link. I think you put it up here while I've been talking anyway, so people could see that and type it in.
That link. That's the one. Are you still there? Did you freeze?
It's frozen on my side.
Oh my God, it's frozen.
That was scary.
Did you? Does that hurt?
I'm okay. It was cold, really cold for a minute though. I wonder how that's going to turn out. Maybe that recorded perfectly fine and just we saw it weird.
We'll see.
Either way, we'll annotate it if it's frozen.
So now that you got the link, the last thing, pull it out of the left earlobe.
That's right.
That's my right, but.
Question of the week. My question of the week. What is your favorite day of the week? Because I don't have weekends anymore, Fridays don't mean anything to me. So,
what is yours?
My favorite day of the week is Monday, actually, because I like all the excitement of stuff that happens. Like, I get tons of emails. Seems like everybody's spending money on Mondays. I like Mondays.
I thought I was the only one. Monday was my favorite day of the week as well.
Because we don't hate our jobs. That's literally why. I guarantee it. So.
That is it.
Cool. We'll check this out. I'm going to bed.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see ya.
Check out Jason. What? We are. From coast to coast. And on iwearyourshirt.com. And check out textartist.com. Do it.
And next week, we'll be filming together side by side for Jason² episode 12. Don't tell them anymore. Don't tell them anymore. Don't tell them anymore. Bye. Okay, but we're going to be in Arizona.